Shema Yasha'ala Alahayanawa Yahweh Akkad. Shema Yasha'ala Alahayanawa Yahweh Akkad. Kahala Yahweh Bahasham Yahushai Bahasham Kadash. Double honors unto the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace salutations unto the hopeful elect. Once again, I am the brother Yawasap. And basically, as you see on the screen there, all right, tonight's topic will be entitled, Get Ready for the Last Trump. All right, get ready for the last Trump. All right, what you see right there is an AI illustration, all right, of the newly reelected President DJ Trump as Emperor Nero. On the left side of the screen, Nero will soon be back in the White House. All right, and all hell will surely break loose after that. And on the right side, you see Cleopatra, aka Kamala Harris. All right, Kamala Harris, who recently lost the election. All right, she didn't get to be the nation's, first so-called female president after all. All right, Trump had already been basically selected, not elected, selected to be back in that White House, man. All right? So whoever might be watching this program, especially if you're so-called black or Latino or Native American, brace yourselves, all right? We all need to brace ourselves, all right? Because Nero, all right, as the great apostle Elder Tahar calls him, all right, Tahar likes to refer to DJ Trump as Nero and the reincarnation. And what did Nero do? All right, Nero was known for slaughtering the Christians. All right, he burned this house down or something and blamed it on the Christians thousands of years ago, right? And they ended up getting persecuted. All right, so basically, what happened in the past is getting ready to happen again. Nothing is new under the sun. All right, and okay, and you should agree. You should make comparisons online. Google Donald Trump and Emperor Nero, and you will see a slight resemblance. All right, so all the past Caesars of thousands of years ago in ancient Rome, all right, have already been back today in the White House. All right, uh, sleepy Joe Biden himself. I cannot really guess which ancient Roman emperor he was, but he was truly he must have been one of them. All these presidents, all right, have been Caesars back in the past, man. All right, just do the research yourself. All right, so brace yourselves. All right, because pretty soon playtime will be over. All right. Once Nero gets back into that White House, come January the 20th, all right. Once the Lord truly allows that, and the Lord, Salakia, the Lord Himself has truly indicated by now that Trump is the man. All right. That Trump is the man, okay? The Most High said that's my man right there. All right? That's that's the kind of ruler and emperor of America that I want to start World War III. All right? That's the man that I want to push and press that red nuclear button. All right? To bring the final destruction, all right, to this white power structure that's known as US of A today. All right? So hey, that that that's basically the bottom line right there, man. All right? That's basically the bottom line right there. All right? New penalties, all right? And the persecution of the Israelites, man, is right around the corner. All right? All hell getting ready to break loose, like it or not. All right? That's what the newly elected Nero will be bringing upon his return to the White House, man. All right. So without further ado, let's get this kicking. All right. I'm gonna start the scriptures here. All right. I already had this browser. All I'm doing is just popping it up now. All right. To try and make things a little more convenient. Lord willing. All right. Just bear with me a moment. All right, so this is Ecclesiastes 1 and 9. All right. I'm going to start with this scripture here, and then, Lord willing, I might check out, for edification's sake, I'm going to make the comparisons between Trump and Emperor Nero, and even read, even try to read, the dig in briefly on the history of Nero. Lord willing, I'll be looking that up real shortly for edification's sake. But this is Ecclesiastes 1 and 9. And it says this: the thing that hath been, it is that which shall be. And that which is done is that which shall be done. And there is no new thing under the sun. All right? I'll even try and highlight that. So what is that saying? All right? That's basically talking about, you know, the things that have already occurred in ancient history, all right, will soon be, they're going to be, you know, there's going to be similar events to that which had already occurred, all right, in today's modern world, all right. What was done in the past, all right, it's going to be done again, okay. Emperor Emperor Nero, okay, according to Apostle Elder Tahar, is Donald Trump, okay, in the reincarnation, and the Most High set him up in these last days, okay, to be that man that will bring all out hell upon our people. All right, Jacob's trouble. All right, the implementation of the mark of the beast. All right, the so-called microchip. All right, that no man may buy or sell without it. Okay, a lot of people are going to end up homeless. They're going to end up losing their homes, losing their jobs, losing their comfortable way of life. Okay, well, whatever accommodation you have in this present life, get ready to lose it soon, man. Because if you're really for this truth, you're not going to accept that microchip. You're not going to accept that MOTB as foretold in Revelation the 13th chapter. All right, and if you do accept that mark, that's your ass, and that's it, man. It's either way. Okay, you either down with this program of the Most High or you're not. It's plain and simple. All right. So I'm going to repeat that again. The thing that have been, it is that which shall be, and that which is done is that which shall be done, and there is no new thing under the sun. All right? Meaning everything, all manner of living things, both people and animals and plant life, is reincarnated. All right? Plain and simple. It's like a recycling. This is the Most High's own recycling program. Okay? Uh, People so called die, they go into the spirit world, they get told what their new life will be, and they come back, okay, and and a similar form, all right, looking almost exactly as they were and living a different life, or a similar one, or the same one, okay, all right. In Donald Trump's case, okay, he was Emperor Nero. Okay, all these so-called presidents, all right, and the White House, so-called governors, senators, okay, all of them was the Roman government, the Roman government. All of them was the Roman government, okay, thousands of years ago. All right, America itself is a reincarnation of the Roman Empire. And it's also a combination of ancient Egypt. Okay? It's basically two former empires in one. Okay? Two former two former Salakia, two former nations, okay, for former empires and formed in one, man. Reincarnated in one. All right? So once again, there is no new thing under the sun. Now let me look this up real quick. Just bear with me. Salakia. All right. I'll be right back, and I'm gonna check this thing out real shortly. All right. All right. So here we are. All right. Here's an illustration. All right. Of Emperor Nero, Nero Claudius Caesar, Augustus Hermanicus was his full name. Former Roman emperor. All right. And I'm only going to read a few facts here. All right. About the comparisons between him and DJ Trump. All right. It says that he was born on December 15th, 37th, died June 9th, 68 in Rome in Italy. That's thousands of years ago. All right. In the year 68 AD, I assume. All right. Okay. And it says here, Nero Claudius Caesar Augustus Hermanicus was a Roman emperor and the final emperor of the Julio-Claudian dynasty, reigning from AD 54 until his death in AD 68. Nero was born at Antium in AD 37, the son of Gnaeus Domitius Ahenobarbus and Agrippina the Younger. Nero was free when his father died. Okay, those are just some of the facts. And here are a few faces of past Roman emperors and rulers. All right, Caligula, you should know what he was known for. Claudius, Agrippina the Younger, which was Nero's mother, and Tiberius. Okay, now hold on a second. Okay, right here I clicked. What is Emperor Nero best known for? All right. Okay. And read the latter part of the paragraph where it says he became infamous for his personal debaucheries and extravagances and on doubtful evidence for his burning of Rome and persecutions of Christians. There you go. All right. Persecutions of Christians. So basically, he had his own city burned down, all right, from what I read, and laid the blame on the Christians. All right, so whatever that might occur in modern day Rome, aka America, right, under DJ Trump's rule, all right, he might suddenly point the finger at Great Millstone, all right, at the rest of the so-called Black Hebrew Israelite camps, all right. But you know it's your fault. All of this is happening, so we must persecute you now, put you to trial, put you to death, all right. Like it or not, that's what's coming, man. Okay, like I just read in Ecclesiastes, all right? That the thing which has been is that which shall be done. All right. Now, let's briefly look up comparisons between, all right, comparisons between him and Donald Trump. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. Here's one image of Emperor Nero. Okay. You take a real close look at that. Who does who does he remind you of? All right. You take he had that same proud look on his face, right? Does not DJ Trump bear that same exact face, that same exact expression, right? Well, all right. Well, let let's type in Donald Trump now. All right. Okay. Trump. Go Trump. Right. Okay then. Okay. Hold on with me. Bear with me a moment. Okay. Okay. All right. I'm trying to look. There is a picture. All right. I guess they're trying to hide that picture. All right. If I can't find it, all right, then you yourselves may have to that image up on Google or another platform. Right now I cannot find it, but hey, the likeness is still there. All right. If you that for any one of you that might be spiritual and you have that spiritual connection, right? Okay, if you're spiritual, there's no need for me to show you any picture comparisons. You can see for yourself and be convinced yourself that at the end of the day, all right, the newly elected president, all right, is in fact Nero in the reincarnation. Now, I'll leave it at that, and let's just continue on with the scriptures. All right. Okay. I'm gonna proceed with the book of Luke now. Okay, in the New Testament. Okay, and I got two more scriptures lined up after that. All right. Okay. This is Luke 21. All right. And I'm going to read from the 20th verse on up. Okay. And it says this: And when ye shall see Jerusalem compassed with armies, then know that the desolation thereof is nigh. Now, when it's talking about Jerusalem compassed with armies, okay, that already happened, all right? Our people have always been persecuted and put to death throughout history, all right? And it's going to happen one more time in this present lifetime, like it or not, all right? Like it or not, we must ready ourselves, okay, for what's yet to come under the new rulership of the modern day Nero, okay? Okay, and he's gonna have he's when he gets in that White House and all hell breaks loose, whatever, he's gonna have the National Guard, all manner of different soldiers, stormtroopers, even a robot army come forth after you so-called Negroes and Latinos that live in these ghetto and urban areas throughout the United States of America, man. You best better believe it. So that's really what that's talking about. Jerusalem is a people before it's a place. It's talking about our people, not those people that claim that land for themselves today, and that claim to be this and that, which they're not. Okay, Jerusalem is the people that they like to look down and have control of. You so-called Negroes and Latinos, you're the real Jerusalem. Okay, and you're the people that's going to be persecuted and even put to death in these last days. That's why it says here, and when ye shall see Jerusalem compassed with armies, okay, that's that Jacob's trouble that's coming, then know that the desolation thereof is nigh. Verse 21. Then let them which are in Judea flee to the mountains, and let them which are in the midst of it depart out, and let not them that are in the countries enter thereinto. Verse 22. For these be the days of vengeance, that all things which are written may be fulfilled. So all that is written in the scriptures, all right, before it became known as today's Holy Bible, these original writings, these scriptures were written upon a scroll. All right, so don't forget that they were written and they were written by hand, okay, and a scroll, okay. And so basically everything that's been written there to this day will be fulfilled, man. Okay? Okay? And these are the days of vengeance, man. Okay? You put on the news and all you see is nothing but death and more death, tragedy after tragedy. Okay? There was the recent fires out there in California, and about a few days ago there was some kind of event in Spain. All right, a severe rain, whatever that was, that caused a massive a massive flooding out there. All manner of people, all right? A good number of people have drowned and have already died in Spain, man. Okay, so who's the one perpetrating all that? Okay, the Most High. All right. Okay. So and to quote to give a brief precept. All right, to but Amos the sixth chapter says, right, if I'm not mistaken, shall there be evil in a city? All right, shall a trumpet be blown in the city? All right, and the people not be afraid? Shall there be evil in the city and the Lord have not done it? Okay, so all these things happening now, the re-election of Donald Trump and all that, okay? The elites think they got all set up, that it's all they pulling the strings. No, the Most High himself first made the selection, okay, of Trump being reelected again, okay, before the Lord himself made that selection before putting it into the minds of these elites, all right, to put Trump back up in there again, all right. For these be the days of vengeance, okay, that all things which are written may be fulfilled. But woe unto them that are with child, and to them that give suck in those days. All right? That's talking about any matter of women that's pregnant or already have a child. All right? In these last days, with this impending chaos that's coming, the chaos, the mayhem, okay, the desolation, okay, the day of distress, okay, as foretold in Zephaniah, okay, for there shall be great distress in the land and wrath upon this people. And wrath upon this people. Okay? Wrath upon this people. All right? A quick precept. Let's go to Revelation 12 and 12 real quick. All right? Because the scripture already made mention of the word wrath right there upon this people. And which people is that? Okay, you so-called Negroes, us so-called people of color in general. All right, where that people where this so-called white man Esau. All right, will have this great hatred, will getting ready to and afflict us with this wrath in these last days, man. As I'm getting ready to read in Revelation, all right, Revelation 12 and 12. And I have brought this scripture up so many times already, but it's important because it's future prophecy at the end of the day. All right. So Revelation 12 and 12, okay. Therefore rejoice ye heavens, and ye that dwell therein, that ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath. And who's that devil? Okay, Esau, the so-called white man, DJ Trump, aka Nero, upon retaking that White House, okay, he's going to unleash this wrath upon our people in these last days. Because he already knows who our people really are, man. Okay? Everybody knows about our people except you people. Plain and simple. You don't care, man. All you want to do for the most part is party, 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 fun, 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 and not looking behind you, behind the scenes, what's being carefully planned and orchestrated against you. All right, plain and simple. All right. So I already read that scripture there. Let's go back to Luke. All right. Luke, the 21st chapter. Okay. And I said I was going to read on up through verse 24. All right. So once again, I'm going to read that last paragraph there in Luke 21:23. For there shall be great distress in the land. What land is that? United States of America. All right. And even other places, where the white power structure, all right, it has effect in almost all the world, all right? And wrath upon this people, all right? So there goes that word wrath again, wrath, okay? Luke 21:24. And they shall fall by the edge of the sword, and shall be led away captive into all nations. And Jerusalem shall be trodden down of the Gentiles until the times of the Gentiles be fulfilled. Okay, so we are living the time right now as I speak, the time of the Gentiles, of the world of Esau, the so-called white man, and his so-called white power structure is getting ready to come to an end, man. Okay, plain and simple. All right. Now, 1 Corinthians 15, I'm going to close it with that. All right. All right. 1 Corinthians in the New Testament, 15th chapter. All right. And I'm going to read verses 51 and 52. All right. 1 Corinthians, all right, 15 and 51. Behold, I show you a mystery. We shall not sleep, but we shall all be changed. All right. Meaning, Lord willing, when we get those new bodies, celestial bodies, okay, because Lord willing, we're going to need that kind of defense if all manner of great hell is getting ready to take place in this society. Okay? And you best believe Nero did not get reelected for nothing, man. He's that man that the Most High himself chose he's that man that's going to bring it on, so to speak. All right? bring on the riots, bring on the race war, bring on the persecution, the destruction of our people. To it's only going to go so far, okay? But we shall all be changed, all right? In a moment, in the twinkling of an eye, at the last trump, all right? And what does trump mean? It basically it basically means trumpet. Okay, the trumpet will again sound upon the Lord's return, man. Okay, all right. In a moment, in the twinkling of an eye, at the last trump, for the trumpet shall sound, and the dead shall be raised incorruptible, and we shall be changed. All right. So Lord willing, in spite of how worse it must first get, okay, this scripture here promises that those of the Lord's elect, all right, will be changed in that day, all right, will get them new bodies, man, okay, and we're gonna help take part, okay, and this devil, the white man's downfall, okay, and his white power structure, his white power structure society, man, will soon come to an end. All right. So once again, we must brace ourselves for Nero. Nero, Nero is back in power, man. He's back up there again, getting ready to make all hell break loose. All right. So I hope you have been edified. Kahala Yahweh, Bahasham Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Rakah Kadash, Shalom.